Hello friends, myself Babulal Jangir. On behalf of the Engineer Circle, we are going to discuss a subject that is design of steel structure. Okay, so in ESE प्री में जो क्वेश्चन पूछे जाते हैं वो 7 to 8 मार्क्स के होते हैं. मेंस एग्जाम में भी 50 to 55 मार्क्स. As all of you know, in ES exam the questions weightage of the subjects is variable. So but generally we can say the 50 to 55 marks questions asked in the exam, in ESE exam. Okay, so now we'll see the syllabus of this subject and what topic we will cover till the end of this subject. First we will see the introduction. In introduction we will see the what do you mean by the steel and the structure and what is the behavior of the material, means steel under the load. So we will see the behavior of the steel. Then we will move on the design part. Before moving the provisions of the code, we will see the kind of the methods that will covered in this subject. As all of you know, there are three methods which generally used in the design. One is working stress method, जिसको WSM डिनोट किया जाता है. Another is LSM method, limit state method, and the next is ULM, ultimate load method or plastic design method. All three method have the part of the your syllabus, but in last years, recently last years, there are no questions asked from the WSM. Means the most of the questions were asked from LSM and plastic design method only, or we can say plastic analysis, but still it is part of the syllabus. So we will discuss. Okay, so we will go through the all three methods, but we will more focus on the limit state method and plastic design method, right? Then we will move on the connection part. The connection, you have two kind of the connection part. One is axially loaded connection, another is eccentric connection. So we will see the axially loaded connection and eccentric connection, all three kind. The kind is one is the riveted connection, another is the bolted connection and welded connection, and then last the eccentric connection. All three connections, bolted, riveted and welded, will be covered for the axially loaded, and all three will covered with the eccentric loaded. Okay, so we will see, and these three will discuss from both the methods, that is WSM and LSM. After completion of the connection part, we will move the design of the members. Member may be in tension, member may be in compression and may be in flexure. So we will design accordingly which section will be suitable for the tensile load and for the compressive load and for the flexure, means for bending. So we'll design all three method, all three members with the codal provision, and codal provision will covered from both the code, that is working stress and WSM and LSM. So first we will see the design of tension member. Then we will move on the in tension member we will also cover the lug angle. We will also cover the lug angle, LU, where it is, here it is, lug angle. Okay, then we will move on the design of compression member. It is very important topic. So in compression member, first we will see the design general specification. Design specification will cover from both the methods, WSM and LSM. Then we will move on the lace and batten column. Then after the column base or splice plate. After that the design of built up section. We will cover all 4 topics in compression member. Then we will move on the design of the beam, and then design of plate girder. This topic will covered with the WSM and LSM. Later on I will explain that why it is from both the methods. In mainly design of the beam we can discuss with the LSM only, but the plate girder will discuss from both the methods. Then we will move on the just provision of, or we can say specification of the gantry girder only. We will not cover the full design of the gantry girder because it is very lengthy problem, and it will not ask in the exam. The provisions means what are the kind of the loads are acting on the gantry girder, that we will see, and what are the other parameter that affect the design of the gantry girder, that we will see. After that we will move on the design of the roof truss, some provisions, and what are the member which is part of the truss we will design. And the last and very important topic, that is the plastic analysis. So we will cover thoroughly and each and every point of this topic. It is very very important. So if suppose I say in the from computation point of view, if suppose I say you must consider or focus or practice mainly on the plastic analysis and design of the compression member and design of the connection. These are very very important chapter from GATE and ESE point of view. Okay, so this is the part we will cover in the coming video lectures or one by one. So let's start with the subject. The subject is design of steel structure. Okay, so in steel structure, what do you mean by the structure? There is a one question generally will discuss, or we can say from the basics, design of steel structure, what do you mean by the structure? So a very simple definition for the structure is, it is combination of members which is designed for a specific purpose. It is combination of members which is designed for a specific purpose. There are 4 words which we need to cover. Okay, so what do you mean by the specific purpose, and how you can correlate with the structure, and what is the use of this word in this definition? Because you are going to preparation for the ESE exam. For this exam you must know each and every word, why it is written here and what is the meaning of this one. Then only you can solve the language type problem in ESE exam. Okay, so I will try to cover each and every part or sentence or word or notation or figure which is covered in video lecture, and I will explain with the graph. Okay, so let's start with the structure definition. Again I am going to read. It is the combination of members which is designed for a specific purpose. A specific purpose means the structure is for hospital, or for hospital or school or mall or garage or godam, etc. There are several kind of the structures. So here what do you mean by this? Here while you are designing any structure or member, you are going to assume some live load. So IS code, the code number is IS 875 part 1 and 2, will provide you the live load and dead load value depending on the nature of the structure. If you are suppose designing the hospital, there is different live load. For school there is different live load, and for mall and for conference hall there are live load depending on the purpose and use of the structure. So it means the dead load and live load value can be taken from IS 875 part 1 and 2. मीन्स यू कैन से जब आप डेड लोड एंड लाइव लोड वैल्यू कंसिडर करेंगे, देन IS कोड ये कहता है कि आपका स्ट्रक्चर जो आप बना रहे हैं उसका पर्पज क्या है, एंड करस्पॉन्डिंग यू कैन टेक द वैल्यू ऑफ द लाइव लोड. सो दैट इज द मीन ऑफ द स्पेसिफिक पर्पज. मीन्स वी कैन से द लाइव लोड वैल्यू फ्रॉम लाइव लोड वैल्यू जो हमें लेना है कितना लेना है तो वो डिपेंड करेगा स्ट्रक्चर पे. देन जब आपके पास में लोड आ चुका है तब आप क्या करोगे, मेंबर सेलेक्ट करोगे या मेंबर को डिजाइन करोगे. सो मेंबर जो होता है वो मेंबर आपके स्ट्रक्चर में हो सकता है, बीम हो सकता है या कॉलम हो सकता है, या अगर हम बोलें स्लैब हो सकती हैं, या ETC बहुत सारे कंपोनेंट होते हैं स्ट्रक्चर के. दैट कंपोनेंट ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर दैट इज बीम, column, slab, etc. that may be made with cement, made or constructed or erected with cement, concrete, steel, RCC. If you talk about the new material, then CFRP, GFRP, carbon fiber reinforced polymer, glass fiber reinforced polymer, or cold form steel, okay. So the member can be made or erected or constructed erected with the any kind of the material, but here in this subject we will discuss the member is made with only the steel. We are not going to design a composite member, okay. So we will just consider any member part of the structure that completely made with the steel only, okay. So now for design, I knew that the load value which I need to transfer from that member, I need to determine the dimension of the member, or we can say in steel structure the sections are available in the market, that is in the shape of I section, channel section, angle section, T section, plate section, etc. Among all these sections, which section is suitable for the given load and given situation, that you need to select. So we can say that design in selection, it is just to select a section, to select a suitable section. That is the only thing we will do in the steel structure, in design of steel structure, nothing is more, I mean we are not going to design a shape of the member, the shape and dimensions which is already available in the market. You just need to choose a section which is suitable for the given load and the conditions. Later on we will see on what basis I will select, how would I know this section is suitable, and the kind of the section. Here we just see the design part only. Okay, so from here now I am going to again read this structure definition. It is combination of the members, member which is made with the steel only, which is designed, or we can say I have selected a section, means the appropriate dimension and the shape of the section which is suitable to transfer the given load, or we can say transfer the or satisfy the specific purpose. Okay, now we can say I have the members with the appropriate dimension. I need to make the structure. For it I need to combine all the member that the structure are able to transfer the load from top to bottom. So for combination, that is the word combination. So for combination we can say in structure, from structural analysis already you know that each and every section in the structure, the equilibrium condition must be satisfied. If in a structure at any section, that may be in the member, may be at the joint, or anywhere in the structure, if equilibrium condition not satisfied, then we can say the structure will not able to transfer the load. The structure will be in rigid body rotation or translation, or we can say structure become unstable, right. So combination means at every section, at each or every section, the equilibrium condition must satisfied. Okay, so equilibrium condition must satisfied, right. So in this one we can say so there are the equilibrium conditions. There are three equilibrium condition, or we can say summation fx equal to 0, summation h equal to 0, means algebraic sum of all horizontal forces is 0, or we can say the deformation in x direction must be 0, means the resultant of the force, these force are horizontal force. Due to this the structure must be on its position. Okay, means we can say the deformation due to all the load must be 0 in x direction. Okay, summation fy, the another condition is summation fy equal to 0. Sometimes it is also written as summation v equal to 0, means algebraic sum of all vertical forces is 0, means the deformation in the y direction or in vertical direction must be 0. So we can say delta y equal to 0, right. The another condition is summation mz equal to 0, or we can say summation m equal to 0. It means algebraic sum of rotation in z direction, in z direction is 0, is 0. So at each and every section the equilibrium condition must be satisfied. So now we are going to read again this structure definition. So in structure definition what we can say, it is combination of the member. Combination means at every section or each section of the structure the equilibrium conditions are satisfied, or we can say the structure is in stable position. That is the conclusion of up to this one. It is combination means combination of the member मीन्स जितने भी मेंबर मैंने कंबाइंड किए हैं वो इस तरीके से कंबाइंड किए हैं कि स्ट्रक्चर स्टेबल पोजीशन में होगा. लाइक आवर बॉडी, द इट इज द परफेक्ट एग्जांपल ऑफ द स्ट्रक्चर, राइट. द बोन आर jointed in such a way that the member are in such a way that the structure is in stable position, or we can say if suppose I pull something load here, the another part of the structure will cover the or balance the that one, means the structure is in stable position. Member which is used are designed, or we can say the dimension is selected for the specific purpose. So this is the just definition of the structure. Okay. So now there is the structure word. The another word in the that is the steel. So we will see the steel.